Hello, everyone, and welcome to Peak Perception. I hope you're having a wonderful day, no matter what day that you're watching this. But today is July the 11th. It is Monday morning. I'm at the park currently, about to go on a nice walk. It's a nice chilly day, and I'm going to take advantage of this chilly day after coming off of an extremely hot weekend. But the word that I have for you this morning is nothing good ever comes out of being in your comfort zone. It is important in life to step outside of your comfort zone. It's easy to be comfortable. We all like to be comfortable. We all like to be cozy. We all like for life to be predictable. You get up every day. You do the same thing every day. It's predictable. You know what to expect, right? It's comfortable, right? But in that comfort, nothing can be born. There's no rebirth. There's no cycling. There's no newness. Things become very stagnant. Things become very predictable. Things become very, it can become very boring. And we all know that an idle mind is the devil's playground, right? And so I just wanted to offer you that in order for your life to elevate, in order for your life to change, in order for you to change, in order for you to grow, you have to get very, very, very uncomfortable. I'll just share this with you. Last year, I worked at a job. I worked there for about 8 months. I did my internship there for school. I was still in school, actually. I did my internship there, and I worked there until the end of the year. My husband came down with an illness, and so I stopped working to help take care of him. And he's currently in much better shape, much better health than he was, 6, 7, 8 months ago. So now I'm at a point where, I can go back to work. I took some time off after I graduated college. I got my degree. I took some time off, just to have time for myself. Just from going to school year round, I wanted a break. So I took a break. And my supervisor, previous supervisor, had been asking me. She reached out to me a couple of times and asked if I wanted to come back. And I would say, no, not now. I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing this, that, and the third, without being too specific, because I do believe in keeping your goals and your dreams to yourself until God tells you to share it with the world, right? But she approached me about last week and asked me if I wanted to come back and join the organization. And I told her I would think about it. And, I thought about it briefly, but I just heard God say to me, go back. Go back. You had your break. You had your time off. Now it's time for you to go back. Now it's time for you to go back as a new person. Now it's time for you to go back as a person who is more healed, who is more disciplined. Now it's time for you to go back as a person who has leaned onto me for your understanding. Now it's time for you to go show people who I am. And now I'm going back, but I'm going back as a leader. I'm going back as a supervisor this time around. And God is so amazing because He will take you out of your comfort zone. He will take you out of that comfort zone because He knows that you're capable. He knows that you are built and you're capable. So what God did was He took me off that job. He brushed me off. He polished me up. He healed me. He put me back together. And now He's sending me back to a job that I came from as a supervisor. Isn't that amazing? He will close a door for you. He will get you together. And then sometimes He'll take you and put you right back into that same door. But you'll be a new, more healed, more disciplined, more well put together person. So I urge you to step outside of your comfort zone and start doing things that just doesn't make sense to you. I've never been a supervisor a day in my life, even though I am a natural born leader. I've never formally been a supervisor. But God says, you're equipped, you're capable, you're ready. So I'm ready. Step outside that comfort zone, y'all, and start doing things that scare you a little bit, because when it scares you, that's how you know it's meant for you. And another thing I've learned, I no longer have to ponder and think too hard about things, because I know if it ain't right, He's going to shut it down for me. I don't have to lean onto myself for understanding. I lean onto Him for understanding. If it's not meant for me, He will close that door like that. If it's meant for me, He's going to open it. He's going to push me through. So I no longer second guess when to do things, because I know God is going to provide and He's going to guide me along the way. So be encouraged. Step outside of your comfort zone. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a great one.